7-10.
It's game one of the American League Division Series. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Dallas Keuchel will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in game one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, it's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Gonzalez is there for it. 1 out. Here's Rougned Odor now. Head-to-head pass into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
The ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reddick racing back at the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
That's the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the line.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it.
Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Texas. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home?
Down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Dylan Bundy is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. No one aboard.
Right, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close and make.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
As a hitter, that feels so good.
To the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Here's Joey Gallo now. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Tell you, man, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
It isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Now batting, second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a run in the inning, and it's delivered courtesy of Adrian Beltre. Here's Carlos Correa now. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there, and he's retired here, one away. Evan Gaddis now standing in.
Love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. So striding forward now.
Right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Big Aaron, the next 3-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
I'd come back with it again.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to short. There is Andrus, and he is in there. Ready for another chance.
The runner start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Standing in now, George Springer for a ball. It's 2-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Third baseman number 29.
Available as it comes in.
Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
In now, Robinson Chirinos so far. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate.
More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus
out of this.
fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Now to the 2-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gallo is under it, makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
Evan Gaddis now standing. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gutierrez has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in now.
Fell out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in
fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's big Aaron
right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Canna moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the third out. Rain. Stepping in is Josh. 0-2. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Adrian Beltre will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's it.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Here's the two-seam fastball that lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 1.
If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Altuve ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Digging in and looking.
In his wheelhouse, his eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Center fielder
digging in once again.
This has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning coming up now.
If the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his start. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Odubel Herrera will pinch hit here. Altuve at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rangers draw just a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Odubel Herrera will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
For the Rangers.
0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. 2 down.
Now batting. Third baseman.
And that'll bring. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47.
In is Joey. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Canna racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman number 29.
Ready once again. A great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now batting. Captain.
Digging in.
Comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jake.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So now it's Mark Canna. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the Matt Bush. Enters here looking to get the final out.
Piece of that breaking ball.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
You know, that's a huge.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our MLB Network presentation. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now.
Many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down.
Location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home to be a close 2-run victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. The Texas Rangers got a win over the Astros in Houston, 3-2. For Game 2 of the ALDS, Jason Kipnis totaled 3 hits while driving in 4, helping the Tribe past the Red Sox 6-1. They've now tied the series at 1 going for...
Dansby Swanson cracks one to center field. That ball's well hit. Turner going back. It's over his head. And that's going...
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. The Houston Astros grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 7-2. The Cleveland Indians beat the visiting Red Sox 4-0. In Game 4 of the National League Division Series, Daniel Murphy drove in 4 overall with 2 big flies.